Welcome to eBOM's Computer Education Training channel. Please subscribe to my channel for training in computer education by clicking the red button below the video description. Thank you for supporting my channel. You can buy my book by clicking the link below the video description to support me. Thanks. Let's start to learn. Spelling and grammar checking. One thing you probably will have noticed is the spelling mistakes in the letter. You should have typed the letter exactly as it was, and left any spelling errors in. More than likely, the spelling mistakes are underlined in red in your document. Anything with a wiggly green line under it is a grammatical error, or what Microsoft Word insists is a grammatical error. The easiest way to correct spelling mistakes is to right-click any word that has a red wavy underline. You'll then see a menu appear. In the image shown here, we've clicked with the right-hand mouse button on the incorrectly spelled council. The menu that appears shows three alternative words: council, council, and councils. We meant council, of course. Click this option with your left mouse button to replace the misspelt word. The red wavy underline will disappear. Incidentally, don't worry about the box that appears above the menu, as we'll get to formatting options in a later section. Do the same with the other two misspellings in your letter, and then save your work. Now highlight the address you added to the right. Spelling and grammar options. To check more than one word at a time, you can bring up the spelling and grammar dialog box. To see it, click on the Review tab at the top of Word. On the Review tab, locate the Proofing section. Then click Spelling and Grammar. When you click on Spelling and Grammar, you'll see a dialog box appear. This one. This dialog box allows you to do most of the things you can do by right-clicking a misspelt word. The Suggestions area lists alternatives to the word you're trying to correct. The suggestion for our fictional town of Evercrease is for two separate words, Ever and Crease. To stop word highlighting our fictional town as an error, click the Add to Dictionary button on the right. Or you can click the Ignore buttons. In the image shown, Word is suggesting assembly, committee, and meeting. When you have corrected a word, the dialog box will move on to the next one. In our case, it will highlight the fictional postcode, insisting that it is a repeated word. Click Ignore once and Word will have finished with its corrections. The dialog box will then go away. Setting spelling and grammar rules. Sometimes, however, you want a little more control over what spelling and grammar Microsoft Word highlights. For that, there is a proofing dialog box. In Word, click the File tab in the top left. At the bottom of the menu you'll see a Word Options button. Click Word Options, or just Options, button and you'll see another dialog box appear. On the left, select the proofing item. You'll then see the following rather complex list of things you can do. The check marks in each box show what options are currently selected. Click a check mark to deselect that option. Click an empty box to select it. So, if you don't want Word behaving like a grammar Nazi, uncheck the box that says Check Grammar with Spelling. Microsoft Word Autocorrect. One interesting option is Autocorrect. Click the button at the top of the proofing dialog box that says Autocorrect Options. You'll see this dialog box. On the Autocorrect tab, you can see a lot of inbuilt options have been checked. So, Word will, for example, automatically capitalize days of the week for you as soon as you press the space bar on your keyboard. The area at the bottom, Replace Text as you type, has also been checked. What this means is that if you were to type a colon followed by a left round bracket, Word will change the two characters into a smiley face. If you don't want Word doing this, select that option from the list. Then click the Delete button. However, you can use the Replace feature to your advantage. If, for example, you didn't want to keep typing your full name all the time, you can type say 2 characters into the replace box. In the with box, type your name, as shown. After you click the Add button, your text will be added to the list. Click the OK buttons on the Autocorrect dialog box, and on the Word Options dialog box, and you'll be returned to Word. Now, whenever we type the initials KC and then press the space bar on the keyboard, Word will replace them with the name Ken Carney. You can buy my book by clicking the link below the video description to support me. Thanks. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the red button below the video description.